Today, I am going to make discada. What does discada have? Discada has ground beef, chorizo. You want to go for the pork chorizo. And ham and bacon. You can choose like which one you want to like put in it. And then last but not least, you're gonna need some franks. All we gotta do is just chop everything up. Mainly just like the franks, the bacon, and the ham. Well, before I cut this bacon, I'm gonna only use half of it. Yeah, like right there. And again, you want a sharp knife. But be careful with the sharp knife, alright? So we got half of it. And you want to, like, dice it up. Bacon's kind of wide. What I like to do is, I guess, we gotta... Oop. You might be asking yourself, oh, how did I learn how to make this? My mom, honestly. And like you see how like some of these are kind of big. What I like to do now is just like go down. A touch of oil because that ground beef doesn't have that much like fat in it. So I'm just put a touch of. I have olive oil just here lying around, so just like. Just like that. Just like a little bit. I'm gonna use about half of this. So just eyeball it. And just go for it. Right there. Boom. Pops right out. Again, this sharp is very nice. So I'm gonna put it in while it's still cold. That's what I usually do. Now I go ahead and turn it on. So while it's still cold, you know, still gonna like mash up the ground beef because like that. Splash of oil actually helps the ground beef a bit. We're gonna put a little bit of ground black pepper. A little bit of seasoned salt. Just a couple of shakes of that. What else do I got? What else can I throw into our little concoction? Let's see. Ground cumin? Just like one. There you go. A little bit of ground cumin. Oh. Sorry, that was loud. And now just a touch of salt. But this is when I add my bacon. When you want to add the bacon, you kind of want to see just a little bit of redness. Just a little bit of red in the ground beef. And now you're gonna do the longaniza, or my bad, the pork chorizo. And then you're gonna do about half again. I like to make like a little circle in the middle. I don't know if you can tell, but that's how it looks like. Go on and add about half of it in. There you go. You gotta be careful, alright? And the chorizo will actually give it color. So it's gonna look kind of like an orangey red, and you want that. And now we're gonna go in with the franks and the bologna. Cut them in half. Again, please be careful with your fingers. So I cut them in half. Again, please be careful. And for the bologna, I do about 3. Put that there. And now I just cut in half. And then I just roughly like dice it. Just put it all together and then just like go for it. Ham for me is always last because like the Franks, these like they're thick boys, so like they need just a little longer to cook. Since the bologna is thinner, it does not take that long. All we're pretty much doing is just reheating up everything and calling it a day. Let's see if I can make like a little salsa, you know what I mean? These 2 avocados I'm gonna turn into salsa. So I have 2 avocados, questionable peppers, 2 limes or lemon, I don't know, same thing to me. Blender, little knife. For the avocado, you will put it in your hand, so please be careful. Slide down the middle and then just twist it. And twist. There you go. After you cut it, go ahead and twist, open. Look, you got a good avocado. And I'm gonna use both of them because I know avocados have the tendency to go bad real fast. These peppers are very questionable. Kind of a little embarrassed to show you, but they're very wrinkly, pretty old. But, you know, I think they'll be good for like a salsa. This is a nice little rough chop. And then we're gonna cut some lemon. Did y'all see how much I had to struggle? Boom. 1. 2 lemons. That's all you need. Get you a spoon. Open the blender. Now, we're gonna scoop in our avocado. Just go to like this, like, if you see like a little opening right there, you know what I'm talking about? See how like the skin is kind of peeling off? Go ahead and stick a spoon in there, and then you're gonna twist. Just boom, plop it in there. Now I'm gonna add in the questionable peppers. That was probably way too many. I don't know. We'll use this contraption. You want all that juice. All of it. Tiny cup, little splash of water. If it needs more, I'll put more. Okay, it's gonna be a little loud. I'll probably mute this part out. Alright, now then, just give it a little taste test. Taste it. It tastes like a licuado. You're confusing me. Going back in with the ground black pepper. I think that might have been a bit too much, and just like a little bit more salt. All right, one more taste test. I don't know, man. Let's see. The salt's great. It's not spicy, which I kind of wanted it to be spicy. Small little container. This is if I want to save it for later. I'll tell you, there's something in here. What's this? Oh, mama, where have you been hiding this? I'm a type of like out of sight, out of mind. So when I find some new stuff, I'm gonna just... This is pepper, I hope. It's like the chili pepper that they use for like the corn in the cup. I call it esquite. My friends look at me weird when I say that. This is washed. Gives it something. So let's go for it. Taste test. Hopefully that did something to it. I'm a little scared. That actually, my miracle powder. I'll put away my miracle powder. Oh, that actually did give it quite a little kick. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's good. All right. Back to this. All you gotta do is just reheat it. All right, there you go. Push that off to the side. Put your comal. Let your comal heat up a little bit. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. When you see it start to like bubble up, that makes sense. I'll go ahead and like flip it. There you go. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go ahead and plate it up as you would like. Boom. Boom. I wish I had cilantro. This would go deliciously with cilantro. But I don't, so I improvise and use cabbage. Get yourself some cabbage. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Discada tacos with the questionable avocado sauce, salsa, and cabbage on top. If you're gonna make discada, make my questionable salsa, but use good peppers, okay? And the cabbage, freaking delicious. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to smile today because y'all deserve it. This is delicious. I will give myself like an 8 out of 10 because the salsa could have been better. It's good now, but it could have been better. Could have been that spiciness, you know. But yeah, hope you have a good day. Love y'all. Potato out.